Okay, welcome. We are back. Podcast Yabantu. As you can see, Oh, why do you guys have a problem when I'm with her? Like she's not going anywhere.
I thought you should appear with a man next time.
I know. Men are dramatic because they're the ones who are actually complaining about seeing you here.
Yeah.
We will have a man when the time is right and when we have something to talk about that requires a man, right? So this human being that you see here, she's part of the show. She's not a guest.
Hello.
Her name is Ayanda Ncube. My name is Joyful Ncube. So this is a family thing. Some people might actually hate it. It's now a family thing. What? That is okay. Welcome. Do what you always do. Comment section. Tell us where you're watching from. Lokuthi uyibone nini le podcast or le video. And thank you so much, guys, for the support. We know that sometimes we do not really have the topics that you guys want, but the ones that we are talking about, there's someone out there who is benefiting. Ours is purpose driven, really, not just to come and entertain. But without wasting your time, Aya, please bingelela abantu.
Hello everyone. Welcome to podcast Yabantu.
Yeah.
Yeah, siyalamukela. Cela li understand this one thing ukuthi ku podcast Yabantu we are not going to have a guest all the time. Sometimes sabe sizixoxela because there are other issues that we need to have conversations about. So lingamangali malingaboni kungela guest.
Yeah.
And the other thing ukuthi we're not going to be interviewing each other all the time. Sometimes
like today,
just having a conversation, you know. And men, I hear you complaining that you are not getting seen or what. You are about pitizela podcast pitizela abantu abamunye wathi next time if Joyful appears with a woman
bazobuya la madoda. I mean,
yeah.
Come,
but you are welcome. Just want to tell you that you are welcome. Anyone wants to have a conversation, podcast Yabantu, or anyone all a story a life-changing story who has an experience of Abantu, you are more than welcome. Podcast Yabantu. Siyabonga.
That's it. Abanye silokubabiza bayesaba because they umunye wathi thina sizombuza imibuzo enzima. No. Siyaxoxa. You know, we've had conversations also that some people do not agree with what we say, and that's healthy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine sivumela with everything that we say. Yeah, futhi labe lisiqambela amanga nxa lisithi si correct because labe lifuna ukusijabulisa. So the topics that we are going to have, we are sharing our opinions. Some of the things that we are sharing, it's researched stuff. You still might not agree with that, and it's okay. So without wasting time, namhlanje we said we're going to talk about the challenges that people, especially young people, are currently facing. Abasebenzi, economies are quite bad. South Africa yasixotsha, and then also ngithola mina ngizala abantwana nga4 nga5 nga6.
Children are a blessing from God.
Yeah, but they are only a blessing when I'm stable, you know, or when I've got a surrounding that is stable. Because sometimes people say, even ungamkhulisanga wena umntwana, bazo maybe family or a village izomkhulisa. But now we have a society or a community that instead of ukhulisa noma ukubheka umntwana, abantwana bayahlukunyezwa.
Yes.
You know? So how do we then justify
that statement?
Yeah,
it's tricky. It's tricky. I think there's a statement in English one as we said, these are opinions. But I believe that if you are going to bring a child into this world, it means that you are burdening yourself, number one. Number two, you are abusing that innocent soul. You are just bringing a soul into this world who did not even apply to be born. Yet wena ungekho ready mawusuhlupheka so kumele kube emotional blackmail abanye abantu emotional ukuthi mntanami mina nomntanami siyahlupheka vele hlupheka nina ngithi you chose to make that baby. So a child is a burden if you are not prepared to be a parent. If you are not prepared financially, emotionally, but emotionally, we undermine emotional lokuzenin aspect of umuntu, especially thina abantu abamnyama. Uzakhula ngani?
And many instances esiwabonayo phandle la whereby umzali akekho emotionally stable, emotional bank balance is on 0. Ilabana uthola umntwana uyachaywa ele 2 months, umntwana ele 1 year uchaya ngathi ukuchaya iguqa elidala, because awukho ready emotionally. You were never ready emotionally, or also wamithela lo muntu ongakwazi lo muntu uzokwenzelana. And then kusasa hence we then find women sebe complain ukuthi amadoda yizinja, especially nxa bezalisi, because wazala wena ucabanga ukuthi this man is going to be there, engathi shoes susala wena manje subukhiphele emntwaneni
fuza uyihlo ngikhona i-choice kabani eyakho wena umama, you're the one who chose awuyihlanya njengayihlo, ihlo wakhona wena ngowamchuzayo, choose uhlanya. So we just need to be careful ukuthi abantwana sibazala lo bani
and nini njani
kule into yokuthi kuthiwa umuntu sekukhulile umzosithi hayi mina ngingathola nje umuntu onganzalisa, especially thina on women, ngingathola even umuntu ongamithisa nje phela ngizazikhulisela umntana nami. What do you think about that?
That's where we have kids now who later on are angry, looking for their fathers, because umama yena the goal that she had was ukuzala kuphela, without thinking of tomorrow. Umzali umama kusasa akasakhuluma iqiniso ukuthi no, mina I just wanted to have a kid because ngasentshiwa isikhathi, because also remember society comes and say usuchiwe isikhathi
so mdala.
what.
So now it feels like abantwana to us, they are objects, they are not human beings who are going to grow up and have their own choices. Thina sibathatha as ama belongings ukuthi mangala mntwana I'm not seen as a complete human being, so I need to have this object so that abantu bambone, forgetting ukuthi a child will someday have their own choices and will have a perspective, and that independent. Wena lokho ade ukuplane ngayo ukuthi hayi uzangigcina umntana wakho, uthola ukuthi kanye kakugcine, so now ususiba le bitterness and but the bitterness is coming from the intention. The intention was wrong from the beginning.
To begin with.
Yes.
Uzala ekuzelula.
Hayi kuzelula. Hayi uzala.
Especially in this day and age.
It's broad.
It's
broad.
So if you look back, which is why we say we should evolve with times.
Yes.
Kudala maybe bekusebenza.
Yeah.
Because remember I mentioned the community or the village will raise the kid.
Yes.
Mina, I'm a product of being born into poverty, but the village, the church, and the extended family played a part in my upbringing.
Yes.
But that also has made me realize, Wusi, I can't have 8 kids.
Yeah.
Because isikhathi sesiphila kiso. It's hard. Manje. It was hard ngesikhathi esikhula, but bekungcono. What about now?
We need to be aware of times. We need to be aware.
School fees.
Cabanga. Umntwana ufuna ifoni.
Uniforms. Because futhi nxa ungazamhambisa ngesikole esi-right, uzokublame kusasa.
Exactly.
Because mina, yes, sometimes I do question ukuthi really, why didn't my dad take me to school? Because I feel like I could have been a better person educationally.
Exactly.
Because naturally, I'm intelligent.
Yes.
But had I gotten iskolo, kube ngikhatshana. Right now, the basics that I have right now, you find kulabanye abantu that admire that. I'll be like, hey, alikwazi. This is just basic. Like if bengihambe ngafunda kahle.
Yeah. I always say that ukuthi mina ngabe ngifunda emakhaya, like ingqondo yami, I feel like i-situation bengathi ama-conditions umntwana akhulela kiyo aya-alter i-intelligence yakhe, le ndlela ingqondo yakhe efunctiona ngakhona. Like you are always on survival mode.
Trevor Noah once said, you can never be inspired by what you are not exposed to. So, meaning, ekhaya the professions that I saw
yeah.
bekungu-teacher lo-nurse. Unesi nearby clinic oteacher wabona esikoleni nxa bengena laphana begqoke kahle benuka kahle you aspire.
Exactly.
Angisho those are the two things that we saw as something that we would like to be, but you were also made to believe that it's going to be difficult for you to get there because kumele upase ngale ndlela. But for you to upase ngaleyo ndlela bekunzima because awula extra curriculum service like events or uthi uyafunda after school, akula ma textbook that you are reading or novels. We didn't have those.
Mawubala ama textbook esikolo, i-fridge uyazi le textbook ini black and white kuthiwa i-fridge, but you've never seen the actual fridge to hold it and see how it operates. Aeroplane uyibonela phezulu, you see it as something that is very impossible.
In my 7 subjects that I passed in O-level, the 8th one, because I failed maths and science, mathematics not all you. You know why? Because all that you heard about mathematics around you was that inzima.
Yes.
I embraced it.
Yes.
I work in finance.
Yes. That's me. That's me.
Mathematics was not difficult. I was told.
The mentality around in mathematics.
Science, I told you E. I'm still angry at that. You know why? We never had a lab. So kono kuchoyo. Ama apparatus thina swazela ku textbook. We never did experiments.
Like the textbook la khona level la published I don't know how many years
ago.
And
it gets passed on.
Exactly.
So that's why I got an E mina ku science. There's nothing practical that I know about science. Ngisengisifunele sengikhulile sengichecka ku YouTube.
Imagine. Yabona ukuthi you are deprived.
Why? Because I was born Sababanini and our parents, God bless them, they could not then take us to the schools that we deserved.
Yes.
But then now, how about us now?
Us, yes, exactly as I said, we need to be aware of times. We cannot be doing things the same way abantu ababesenza khona izinto like 50 years ago. We can't.
Pinning or interlinking this with the topic esabalayo black tax.
Yes.
Where now we are also it also relates to this. Right now, I need to make sure that abazali ekhaya are right.
Yes.
How do I then look after my own kids? When do I build my own home?
If we are to create a picture, then there is your past, it's pulling you. There is your future, it's pulling you in between.
Then there's my present, I'm drowning in it.
Hey. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. So
maybe firstly, so that people do understand without us just sharing our own experiences. There's things like high cost of raising of children. You know, if you look at abantwana thina sesikhula ubuze uthole sesile kwashi. Sibaningi but ukudla they can't give you a balanced diet because what you have to do, they have to just whatever that is, they put it together. And someone who's watching this who did not experience it will have a problem with this conversation. Because bona bakhula yonke into belayo.
So ngathi now we're making up stories.
But there's a kid in Hillbrook today ungakahle because umama usemzalile but engekho ready to raise the kid.
And I saw a post on TikTok. There's this other lady who posted umntana kwathi umntanami I think it was evening, and she was like, umntanami hasn't eaten a nutritious meal since morning, and obviously like luphelile lama pampers akaphela. And then someone was like, I sorry mama unya scroll manje ngoba thina siya prevent. You know, I laughed. I was like, wow.
Okay.
Just ya prevent that in. So inkinga leyo ngiyakho. You know, abantu akusafani la kudala ukuthiwa umntwana uyakhula khona kokukhona uyakhula edlisa ipapa ligcwala isisi ungelayo ni protein kumele kwashi.
Besithengelwa impahla uzothiwa uyakhula la.
Ugqoke 4 years. Lokho kulingana. Ekuqaleni yawo ungene phakathi ungabonakali. Yeah. Times have changed.
Indaba yempahla nale I experienced it. I mean, there was a year where iprogram eli green ele primary bengigqoka every day because lange weekend I didn't have pants to change. So indaba yempahla la is something and the kids bayahlekana phandle. nxa engagqokanga impahla ezi-right. The things like healthcare and medication nxa sebegula, some parents, God forbid, end up losing their kids because bengelayo financial muscle to get the medication. These days, medical assistance, you don't just get it for free anyway like before. Uhamba nje eklinika bakunikeze yonke into. Manje uhamba eklinika bakubhalele i-prescription uhambe uyothenga.
So in other words, ngathi life is now expensive.
That's it.
Life is now expensive. Akusafani nakudala ukuthi kwakuthiwa hayi kungalinywa siyadla ngokukhona ekhaya and all that.
You are in Jozi, ukobulawayo, umntwana sekhulile sokumela esikolo. Izikolo eziseduzane sezigcwele, you couldn't apply on time because you didn't have money. Umntwana sekumele athole indawo esikolo esikhatshana, sokumele agibele, transport, fees. You are exposing umntwana to kunabantwana abafunda khatshana. You are exposing them to so much risk.
You remind me of the time when I was in college. It was my okay, before we get there, allow me to share this experience. When I passed my form 4, I couldn't go to A level, and then my brother umtakaba mdala wami angithi wanted to sibela ku black taxi, offered to pay school fees for me. Wabhadala school fees. When it was time for me to register, they asked ukuthi osisibamba contribute imali yokuthi ngiregister A level, and then they couldn't. They were also having their own challenges. And I remember ngeSunday, so kumele ngibuyele esikolo because I was returned back home ukuthi ngibe le mali yokuregister. Ngihleli so estubhini ekhaya. I didn't have a plan ukuthi kumele ngiyenzeni because umama la wayesithi sisayenzani, ubaba that time wayegula vele la. And I remember ngisiba worried ukuthi so mangasabhalanga nzenza njani. I was just a kid. At college, I think it was my last term at college, imali school fees because I had to pay for i-res so that ngihambe ngiyothola indawo. Uma ungabhadalanga ela uthola indawo i-res.
Yes.
And I had to contact ubhuti wami omunye umntakaba mdala wami ukuthi ngicela ngisize. I was just a child. And then wathi lapha ngikhona mina kula mali ngiyakula ndawo zokuthumela imali, let me talk to my friend. Wamphendula late ambe ngabo 3-4 wathi amethatha imali umngane wami so ngahamba. And I was so emotional. Ngathi ngifika lapha ubaba lona wathi hawu sisi kanti ubungaphi isikolo sezezivula lokho ungikhona ukhuluma manje indaba ye-school fees. You know, I cried because it was not my responsibility.
Yes, as a child
to be trying to source imali ye-fees. I know it was not. So yabona ukuthi into ezinjalo mina I wouldn't want to put my child through that. So if I can see ukuthi financially ngisa
donzala,
you know, I'm not prepared for that struggle. I'm not prepared ukuthi ngibe lo mntwana ozazi kwenilanga sithi I come from a poor background, referring to me. You know.
Yes. I walked
so,
from Mbizingwe to Escotini ukuyathatha i-ID because besokubhalwa ama-ID u-form 4. That was not my responsibility. But when I woke up, I said, I'm not gonna stress umama. You know?
Vele.
Because now sumcabangela lawo.
Kakhulu.
She struggled to kumele silale sidlile. She's focusing on other things. So ngavuka kuseni ngacela umna wami ngathi ngicela umphekelezele. So I walk from Mbizingwe to Escotini.
How many kilometers is it?
I don't know, but maybe 20 plus.
Hey, that's a lot.
20 plus. Savuka kuseni ngabo 3. Safika lapha kuvulwa, ngafika ngayenza isithupha, then saqeda sako baba omdala. Then salala kwa baba omdala, savuka the following day sibuyela futhi walking back. Kukhatshana, you know? And as a child, maybe nxa usukhulile usungahamba, yabo? But you are right, maybe you're form 4 and then you are going through such. And now, one of the things that sometimes make people not to really relate or understand these topics is that they haven't been to certain environments. Hillbrola, there are thousands of kids abangahambi esikolo.
Kakhulu ezingeke babone.
And people don't know that.
Ngeke babone abantwana ubona ukuthi namhlanje iMonday namhla iWednesday umntwana lo vele uvuke khona every day.
Ukubabona ngiyabona. I've spoken to parents. I've spoken to parents around here. Bakutshele 99 ukuthi hayi ngilamali.
ngavele ngabona umuntu enjalo futhi uthole ezithwele imithi anyazwa ngile enganjani
Yeah.
ngiyachaphuka ukuthi
Yes.
ubuthola umuntu ehlele estaradeni lapha uyadayisa ekuseni amagwinya okunye kusasekuncane uhleli lakho kuyachazwa ngakho uzithwele like why are you putting yourself through that and why are you putting kids through that?
Yeah. So then it comes to also there is an issue of education as well, there whereby umuntu wangikhona abantu bala into yona leyo yokuthi they don't want to discuss things like protection.
Yes.
Usisi uthandana le jaha lapha akakaze ambuza ukuthi what are you planning about our kids da nxa ubhude ngabuya ezilambele yalala laye ka prevent gatsho lutho
hey
they it's
ama conversation I think sakuthathela vele esintwini ukuthi awizinto azikhulunywa zayenziwa zingakhulunywa
okunye lokuthi ubaba as long as echilo reseyenzile that's it ku right
thola ukuthi lela ngamebhubho ngobuya wancenga ku 100 rand motha uzathenga ini kuphelele lapho.
Yeah. And in the past we mentioned the family coming together, the extended family assisting. There was some sense of collectiveness in the African family in the past. Omalume bebekukhulisa. Kulabantwana abaningi abakhuliswa ngabomalume, bakhuliswa ngomamncane, bakhuliswa ngobani bani. It's not easy now. Abantu bazidonsela nzima. So ungazali uthemba ukuthi omalume bazokhulisela or obani bani. Unless sokuyi situation yokuthi ubuzale right ustable but kwasokusenzakala along the way kwaphela umsebenzi.
Yes.
Umzali wachona like right now thina usiswethu passed on kulabantwana basekhaya. We have no choice but to you know now we've become the fathers, were the parents, whereby lama uniform, fees badelo and all that. And I don't have a problem with that because someone passed on. You can't really control things like that, you know. And before we valid topic yet, we touched briefly on reduced educational opportunities. And I just touched on it now with Lai Hilbrola. I have seen parents abanye bayabuya ku-inbox but Joy abantu abami abasawazi abasahambe esikolo ini what should be done about those things? And lo muntu akasebenzi ubele 2 abantwana uqala ukumbona bazala 2 more sebengu4 irenti sebemxotsha laphana ngokhetheka so baphume but usayenza abantwana. What should be done? What should be said to such people?
Hey, yazi mina le iyangixaka but eqinisweni it triggers me.
Yeah.
It angers me.
Yeah.
Ukuthi what is it that you need to achieve by having more kids? Uzizwa ule need ngapha ukuthi ufuna you want to keep on making more yini uyabona ukuthi when you do something you call into of we achieve so wena ngokwenza abantwana abaningi yini of we achieve.
What's the reason? What's the
reason exactly? What's the reason ukuthi ungafuni ukustopa lento le because already you are burdened. Those kids they don't even have proper place to live. They don't even ukudla badli kahle. Abalampahla ezi proper, you know, they are socially damaged already, but you keep on bringing more. So I don't know, maybe those people these are the conversations that we need to have as a society. Let us be aware, let us be honest with ourselves. We cannot keep on feeding the system that broke us. We cannot do that.
We cannot keep feeding the system that broke us.
Yes.
That's deep. That should be the thumbnail. Because now in closing, we have Tina Sisoto, we have stress sakho but esimanageable. I mean, let's face it, the moment you have given birth or you have children, now awusaziphileli. So now there's increased stress and anxiety. Yikho abanye bagcina besifa masinya umuntu sehlale egula ungapheliyo and then you also have when there's a single mother ulabantwana 2 uyedonsa ama 2 abantwana ubaba layo le 2 ngapha it causes conflict kuma relationships.
Yeah.
It's deep. It's wide. What do you think should be done, especially now that we're here? There are countries that I've seen where, like, I think at some point in Japan, well, is it Japan?
China.
Where,
The
like,
one child policy.
Yes.
Yeah, China and Japan, I think, yeah. Whereby you're supposed to have one child. If you have one child, you're told my incentives are told like a grant. If you have a second child, they take back the grant.
Do you think that can work here in Africa?
Religion is one of the things. We are rooted in the belief that a child is a blessing from God, but a child is just a result of unprotected sex.
Yes.
I would say, a child is a blessing from God, yes, but mostly to those who need and who can contain them. You already have 2 and 3. Okay, as long as you can afford them, yes. But if you can't afford them, why do you still call them a blessing? Why do you still want more? You can't even handle the blessings. If they are they blessings? I don't think so.
Yeah.
So I think in Indaba Yabantwana, we just need to address it. Suka kude ku poverty, religion, lani ukuthi konke khona ukuthi konke makuhlangana, it makes us think ukuthi if you don't have kids, kuba ngathi kukhona into eshota kwesi. Psychological into yakhona very deep. Yabona ngathi awukho complete.
Which is why phela now on social media you see people attacking abanye zothiwa awuzali.
Yes. So we need to be aware of ourselves ukuthi impilo yami mina right inje na. Ngingedwa ngiyakhona ukuzenzela yini zonke izinto engizifunayo. Of course asithi ukuthi singasazali because we don't have money, but there is a certain lokhuzena ukuthi uyabona ukuthi now I can manage myself, I can manage also the kids. But uyabona ukuthi there is a point whereby you can see ukuthi I'm not even managing my life. My life is a mess, but I'm gonna bring another soul into this mess so that they can also be messed up together with me. Where are we going?
So we keep feeding to this monster, to this system. Oh man.
Yeah, I think there's a lot we can say about this, but
because there are things that I'm right now sitting here that are like running in my head, and I'm thinking. I think we have been made. There's quite a lot of stuff that has been said, and then we became indoctrinated. Statements like it's a blessing from God, which is why sometimes uthola even obaba bethu nxa umama engazithwala engazala intombazana baba sekwata engathi she has control.
Exactly.
Uthole sokule cheating izozothiwa kumele angizaleli indlalifa.
Uqhubeke wena uzala ke njenge child bearing machine. Uzale
bakhiqiza
abantwana umfana aphuma aze ephuma songowesi10 la usuye ngaphi impilo yakhe ingapheze woman. Honestly let me say this, I don't like people ask me ukuthi ngizalane nomunye umntwana. That one is a personal decision enzayenza mina lo baba umntanami with my husband sesiready kuba la mntwana. Please do not ask me that question, because that child will belong to me and him. We are going to be 100% responsible simkhulise thina ngendlela omele simkhulise ngakho.
We touched on this ngesikhathi when I sat with Gail, and then when we posted that clip on Facebook, omunye umuntu wafika ngabona vele uthi fake account, afika wathi la yena lo mntwana oyedwa so wakho. Laughed as it. So those people babefuna ukufaka pressure now. Nxa ungekho strong emotionally, you'll want to prove. So hamba usiyazala umuntu.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people do that in families, ukuprovela ifamily.
Yes.
Kwaba lo anto fike ethi ubani la ekazali. Kufika endlebeni zami. Semfuna ukuprove uanti manje senze yamithisa.
Can I ask you this question? It's kind of psychological, I don't know. But do you think people ask us ukuthi sibanini labanye abantwana, do they really basifisela okuhle or what? Yabefisa ukuthi ube lani more blessings because children are a blessing. So they want you to have more blessings. What do they want to achieve? Because into yakhona ngathi yona kibo ipersonal ukuthi when you're not having more kids.
No, it's about them.
It's about them.
Yeah, it's not about you.
So why is it about them on my life?
Because people always fail to address inner issues.
Okay.
When people fail to address inner issues, they attack other people. Okay. Like khona lapha ku YouTube kubo Facebook la kuphi kuphi ama comments whereby uthi uzenzela something umuntu ofika uattack, they are trying to address an inner void. A person who has a problem with this podcast wishes they were the one doing it. And now because they are not, then let's attack the one who's doing it. A person who wishes they were the one they wish, now they start saying how twele in. It's nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them. So umuntu ofika kubuza ngomntwana, if you can try and go and back and dig deeper, you'll realize either you know one lie or rogala it all. Check the people that have asked you.
Omunye abelabaningi. Oyabelabaningi, I think kusuke kutheni uyayibona ngathi wena you have less problems than them. Also, so they want you to be tagged along.
Also, why are you self-aware? Why was stop yena waqhubeka? Ukhona mina ngumbuza ule 2. Hey sokumele ulamise ngithi no. You always tell me how the kids were mistake and what. You want me to be like you? No.
No. I think okunye futhi kumele sibe honest to those people abasibuza imibuzo enjalo ngoba kuba ngathi sokumele sibe nice to them because siyabe sekwazi ukuthi bona angazi ukuthi ngathini umuntu wakhona uyabe sensitive ngamnikeza le impendulo yena kumele ayithole wena ufuna ukumnikeza yona ezamphendula kahle yabo kwazi uzacaphuka. So sometimes we just try to be nice to them, say hi but sometimes I think we just need to be brutal and tell them hi phela
another lie that pushes people. You know, you need to leave a legacy. What? You can leave a legacy without, abantu banokuthi hey ubani manje but wayengena mntwana. How does it itshintshani wencedisa ngani wena? Some will even go extreme as far as saying oyiwane ngachona njengoba eyiwane ngachona shoot awusela. Kwenzeka batshone bonke kayi-1 bengu-10. We've seen such.
Exactly.
There was a tragic accident I think last year in South Africa where 4 kids, all of them passed on. They were going to some event in Limpopo or something like that.
So anything can happen.
That's it. So I think the pressure from society, from family, and mostly from people that really do not know why they are asking that question, mina heads off to people that abangatholiyo abantwana bona befuna that are still standing. It's painful the names that these people get called.
Thank you for bringing it.
It's really painful. Bayahlekwa. But when nxa uhleka ukuthi umuntu kazali yakusithi engazidalanga.
I think one day we need to have this conversation because there are people who genuinely want kids, but they can't.
There's some complications.
There are some complications, and ezinye izinto it's not even ukuthi the woman cannot have kids.
Yeah.
It's the fact kulama factors amaningi. Maybe uthola ubaba la vele ubaba nalisabi women's clinic alinyatheli.
And then amvumi nxa kuthiwa yini.
Ubathola ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi amagazi nahlangana angazi ukuthi bayithini ngescience, but when maybe I think we can have a conversation sikhulume ngakho because there are people who genuinely want kids abangaba afford abangabanikeza impilo right, but they can't. So please linga feel bad. I know there are people that I know personally who want kids genuinely.
I know some,
but they can't. Sometimes our conversations they trigger them. They make them feel like chuguti abantu abalabantwana, they don't appreciate them. We do appreciate them, but we are saying
we're also accepting
let's only handle let's take what we can handle.
That's it.
Singathathi more. Exactly. So we're just praying for those people who want kids. May God bless them with kids, because in some matters you may realize okay, I said a child is a result of an unprotected sex. But we have that, but you don't have a child. So ama issues they need. That's why the Bible says my people die because of lack of knowledge. So in knowledge and where is it coming from? The mind that God gave us.
And let this episode as well trigger a conversation. Let it provoke a conversation that, if maybe you were failing to have a conversation with your partner about this, maybe just watch this next to them and see how they're going to react. And here, it might help you really to, What do you think about adoption?
Hey, adoption. Yeah, ngaze ngacabanga ngayo
Yeah,
deep kangako,
yeah.
but I think mawuse ufika adoption as someone who has been trying and failing, uyabe usufike to a point whereby you're like, I just want to have someone that I'm gonna give love, and that I'm gonna share this life engiphila mina contentness.
Yes.
So that's what is supposed to be vele uba lo mntwana ukuthi usule abundance ufuna ukushare, not ukuthi you are lacking, you want the child to fill the void. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be coming from inhliziyo yami full, let me have this child, I'm gonna share this love with the child engilakho, I'm gonna give my child, just bring a human being that you are going to uzamnikeza yonke into ayidinga as a human being. Of course ngeke uthole konke, but what a child deserves, esingakuthi thina i-decent life.
Love that. Adoption has also always been there. The difference was back then and now. Now so kulamaphepha because imithetho also kulabalekelwa abo trafficking landline. But ukudala ukhulu besithi engahambela komunye umuzi ethola ukuthi uyambona umntwana ongathi kanjani. Abese sithi hayi liboke limletha ezosincedisa ngapha. Egcine bemthethe bemkhulisa because yabebona ukuthi lo mntwana ufuna ukukhuliswa. So adoption has always been there. I think it's one of the things that people should look into. But in an African perspective, let's try and not do it in a way that, because it's costly. There's a lot of other things that get done. So how about we try and do it the way that it was done back in the day, where I cela umntwana limlethe ngapha sibe simbhadalele isikolo, then that child fills the void. I think it's one of the things that we have missed or misinterpreted also along the way. But it does really help both the parent who has been trying but engathola abantwana, then the child who is disadvantaged, and I think it can really
kuzwisisa, because kula amanye ama-families uthola ukuthi baningi bafika maybe boma-10, but thola esikolo kuhamba ba-struggle bonke abaya esikolo. Then there is another family that is ikuthiwa life ayila balance, that has it all, but they can't have a child. So you know, ilife yona ayila balance, but you can always come up with ways to strike that balance, something like that.
We wanted to talk to you for like 20 minutes. It's now over 30 something minutes, and because the topic is so real and dear to our hearts, and I believe you have a story. Maybe you want to come and share that story with us. Why I said it in the beginning, people are welcome. But what we have seen though is that people want to come. Remember, so we've got more than 2 people that have said they are coming. We waited here the whole day.
The whole day, imagine.
Umunye wathi say ke wathi uyabuya. Abuyanga.
Camera.
Yeah.
We would love to have a lot of guests here. Kakhulu.
Different topics.
Different stories.
We're looking for Uber drivers that want to come and tell us the things they come across. Hello, Uber driver vale story.
Kakhulu.
Umunye uthi wafi wa drop umunye usisi. Kwenye indawo. Then wahamba. Sasa same sisi wamdropa kwenye indawo athi hayi maybe uyathengisa something. Ngelinye ilanga wayethi wafika pick up kwenye indawo, pick up lo sizwa gcina embuzo wathi sizi singu-pick up kanini, sizwa athi mina ngina boyfriend angu-3. So there's quite a lot of stuff that happens space lesana say Uber. We're looking for someone, even if we hide your face or something, you know. We want to talk to you, come share your stories, but also looking for, if you know someone who went to Russia and came back. If you know someone who if you know people who actually were affected by the current unrest in South Africa, and they lost their jobs and whatnot, and they're still here in South Africa, please come through.
And then I want to close with this words ukuthi esindebeleni silama podcast amangaki esindebeleni?
Akhona amanye singahlangani lawo, khona abo Dep 3, ongqongqo 99, abo Mgcini, khona abo Lifing It Out, abo those guys. I think it's part of Year Ground. Now we've got Blues TV, they're doing, I think, I'm artists, musicians. But these are podcasts that are not like, you don't see them trending much, right? but you do see that they're really trying. There's something that's happening, like we are trying as well. Yeah.
So I just wanted to say ukuthi let's just support what is ours. Sikhuliseni igama lethu as abantu besintwini.
We actually need to have some of these podcasters here. Babuye bazosixoxela about what they do, what the process, whatever that they do for them to come up with what they come up with. Nathi besinxuse sibuye sizohlala nabo phansi sixoxe. One day we should have like a podcast round circle and talk about things, you know.
Cool. Because all we need is to grow. We want to continue growing.
Yes.
We're starting from.
Or there's another one that I saw. Please go and check it out. It's called Fells and Moms. Usis Nobantu.
Oh.
Yes, Fells and Mom, something like that. Oh man, I can't remember. Let me check the name. Yes.
Oh.
The Mom and Fells podcast.
Wow.
Go check it out. The Mom and Fells podcast. Usis Nobantu. Usis Nobantu, is that your kid? Is that your child? Or what? Is that your daughter? Because it says the Mom and Fells. I don't know. 368 subscribers. Sicela ukuthi wonke umuntu nxa ubukela la, go there and subscribe. We need them on 1,000 and more.
Yes.
After these, Anjo.
Siyekeleni ukugxeka into liyenza njani. Give
Guys,
us ideas, help us grow.
allow us to try,
Yes.
bantu. Can't you see, we can't just work up and just do everything.
Exactly.
Abanye base, hey, Umpofu, why up? Guys, we've been explaining. Umpofu kona. You know, right now he's in Zimbabwe, we're in South Africa. Umpofu has always been part of this family. He will forever be. For that. Abanye, it's people that I really respect that then, you know, they're not building. You know.
Sifuna ukuyabukela ama-podcast abanye abantu that are already flourishing.
Yeah.
Let's help.
Allow us to grow, man. We don't, like I keep saying, we don't have cameras. We're shooting with the phone now.
Yeah.
Ama camera elokubona shooter ngawo aba busy right now. Ubusy umalibonge Google it films. He's shooting something right now. Ubusy uyashoot the whole day. Then we're saying we're not going to let Friday pass without giving you what something. So let's do even in your phone. You forgive us. Ukuthi asilawa ama camera. Kwezinye izizwe, you know what they do bengabona lingela ama camera. They come together and buy cameras.
Cool.
DJ Ola, when he started his podcast, first few episodes they were so bad. Sound, hey, people came. When you want to now, sound. And
now DJ Ola
is a household name.
Yeah.
Tina, we don't want to come here and beg,
Yes.
which is why we are shooting Alcatel here tonight. Slide up a candle. So please give us the grace. We really appreciate the ones that have been watching and following us. But please, we kindly ask, please be easy on us as we grow. We really want to do better.
Cool.
You know, you've seen some of the stuff that we've tried to do better before. And the people that have cameras about shooter, Baba Bees, if we had money to pay them, but it's like, man.
These are humble beginnings, right?
Yeah. Thank you so much. We shall see you in the next week. Bye.